OTT या films, which one do you prefer and which one are you more inclined to now?
It's a mere format of consumption. आज लोग सिर्फ थिएटर तक सीमित नहीं हैं. अगर वो फिल्म्स कंज्यूम करना चाहें तो वो OTT पे देख सकते हैं, वो अपने फ़ोन पे देख सकते हैं, उनको जहाँ देखना है देख सकते हैं. So I feel like it's a mere shift in medium thanks to technology. And I'm very happy that there is more technology and there's only going to be more. So I don't have a preference. When I started my career, it was only celluloid. So if you had to experience a movie, you had to go to the film theater to experience it. Today, that you're not restricted to that. अगर आप कहीं जहाँ पर आपको थिएटर के लिए एक्सेस नहीं है, आप अगर OTT पे कुछ देखना चाहो तो देख सकते हो. So I feel like that's a great strength, and I embraced it right when it arrived because I felt like it's only natural for us actors to, go towards that.
A very touchy topic. If I have worked hard, I'd want my kids to enjoy my legacy. What do you have to say about nepotism? Is it okay if it doesn't matter, or should it actually be tried to cut down? ये इंडस्ट्री में काफी देखा गया है ऐसा.
Actually, आप देखें तो मतलब हर इंडस्ट्री में होता है. Like my brother is a doctor. My family has a lot of doctors, and so my brother got inspired and also became a doctor. I, on the other hand, wanted to become an actor, and I pursued my career, and I excelled even without the presence of somebody who is from the film industry in my family. So I feel like if you have talent, and most importantly, if you understand people and people management and organization, I feel like that can be a very big strength to achieve anything, because I think that is the base needed for excelling in any career path. Because essentially we are constantly dealing with people, and that is something that actually helps you maneuver things. Of course, there are people who also deal with machines. I would like to know their point of view, but as of now, I can only think about people.
Are you a feminist? One of those people who, actually want everything for the women and believe that something is wrong with the world and the women have to fix it? Or are you a person who believes that it is the men who need to be feminists rather than women?
I think feminism is not a quality just for women. It is for both. Because it's about your belief system, right? It's about believing that we are human. I really firmly believe that I am at times as masculine as, as anybody else in the room who is a man. Because we have, as a human being, we have both. We are half masculine, we are half feminine. So we are able to channel that when we want to. So I don't feel like, if you ask me, in the world, yes, there is an inequality. Yes, there needs to be more equality. And I, as an actor, I am in a position of power to push that idea, and I always do that because I feel like I have worked my way and become who I have become, but there are lots of people who don't have that today. And yes, I think it's important that the women who don't have that power are empowered. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Your biggest mistake that you think if you could go back in time and change that, ऐसा क्या है? तो यार ये नहीं करना चाहिए था.
I wish I had spent more time preparing myself as an actor. I never got that opportunity. But I was learning on set. I was learning on film sets, and I was learning while working. Some people say that's a better way. But I do feel like if I had an opportunity to prepare and not always perform, because when you're performing, you're in a very different framework of mind and physical self. So I think I never had enough time to prepare. That's one thing I'd like to change if I could.
अपनी फिल्में एक बार खत्म हो जाती हैं, उसके बाद आप जाके देखती हैं, एनालाइज करती हैं, कहाँ मैं ठीक कर सकती थी, कहाँ मैंने गड़बड़ किया.
I think मैं अपनी फिल्में जब रिलीज होती हैं, हमेशा उन्हें exactly वो टाइम पे नहीं देखती, थोड़ा टाइम छोड़ के देखती हूँ, क्योंकि I feel I get a little more objective after some time has elapsed. Immediately देखती हूँ तो थोड़ा emotional हो जाती हूँ उसके बारे में, क्योंकि हम इतना वक्त बिताते हैं वो piece of art बनाने में, एंड लोगों की इतनी बातें होती है, हर इंसान का एक नज़रिया होता है उस काम के ऊपर. तो हम थोड़ा हमारी परसेप्शन थोड़ा सा इफेक्ट हो जाता है. तो आई प्रेफर ऑलवेज वॉचिंग माई फिल्म्स अ लिटिल लेटर.
And then you critique yourself, or you have somebody tell you कि भाई या ये करना था नहीं करना था. Do your parents also take part in it? Does your brother and everybody?
Yeah, my family is really brutal. My brother's the most brutal person I know when it comes to anything I do. So yeah, I get it first at home, and then of course there are lots of people, and I feel like the honest opinion is very apparent. When people really like your work, it's just in the air, you know it, that people have liked your work. And when they don't like your work, they don't talk about it, so you know, okay, that didn't happen very well. So yeah, it's actually fairly easy to perceive if it's going well or not.